Hey, what's up, folks? It is Saturday, February 8th. I am somewhere in Idaho. I'm near the Idaho-Utah border. I'm on my way to see my daughter and her boyfriend in Salt Lake before heading down to Arizona. And we stop when we drive. Keep that doggy happy. She looks happy. So we're riding around a little bit. Probably not gonna do any training today. I'll try to do a longer ride tomorrow. But we'll at least enjoy some dirt roads on the gravel bike with the dog for a little mid-break. So let's see how the rest of this day goes.
Ready? Touch. Touch. Touch.
We need footage of the giant whale roundabout at 9th and 9th in Salt Lake City.
Oh, is this for his vlog?
Yeah.
Nice. It's All Hail the Whale.
All hail the whale.
Boulevard.
Because everybody knows
Do
that
another
Utah
lap.
is
Let's do another lap.
LGBTQ friendly. I don't know what you've heard, but it's not the way it is.
Things are crazy.
We are crazy. Good morning, folks. Lance here. I am in Virgon, Utah now, near St. George, Utah. Gonna take a little rip on the gravel bike. I'm out here in this beautiful country. I'm gonna try to do 2 or 3 hours. It is Super Bowl Sunday. Say hi, Piper. All right, today, folks, we are gonna talk about underbiking. So what is underbiking? Here's the definition. Underbiking is basically riding more technical terrain than your given bike is suited to handle. It's exactly like regular biking, only with insufficient equipment, like riding gravel roads on a skinny tired bike or riding mountain bike trails on a gravel bike. So underbiking can have a lot of benefits, especially it can help you with your bike handling skills. And bike handling skills, the better you are at them, the little bit faster and a little bit quicker you can do certain trails like this. Now, I wouldn't just jump on like trails I don't know to do some underbiking. Most of these trails, I knew them very well. I've raced on them before. I've ridden them quite a bit. These are trails in the St. George area, Virgon area. One of them is called the Gem Trail. I did the section of the Gem Trail. I did Cryptobiotic and Goosebumps. And this is a trail here called Dead Ringer. So this one's a little bit trickier. This was the point of doing this on my gravel bike with no suspension. There were some tricky uphill climbs on the rocks that I was trying to clean without putting foot down. I believe I did put a foot down right there. And then getting up over these other sections without unclipping or goofing it, so I went off the cliff. And I didn't goof it and go off the cliff. I made it to the top, rung the cowbell. So I do like doing some underbiking occasionally just to help with my bike handling skills, and it helps me when I'm doing gravel races that are a little more technical. Here's a pretty chunky section on a trail called More Cowbell. More Cowbell is a lot of fun, and most of them are pretty smooth. And again, I wouldn't do these without having known these trails or whatnot before, and it can help with your bike handling skills and getting to know your bike itself pretty well. This is an NV Mog that I am riding. I think I had a 42 millimeter tire up front and a 47 millimeter tire in the back, so still pretty big tires. Obviously, you can see from now, I'm not on the mountain bike trails anymore. I'm on an OHV trail. And I don't think many people rode these trails. There was nobody out here today. This was Super Bowl Sunday, so I think people were at home pre-gaming. And so I didn't run into any ATVs or guys on motorcycles. And on these trails, I normally would have ridden or run into people on motorcycles or whatnot. But I really didn't know this road existed. I was just riding these trails in the area and thought, where's this gravel road go? And I jumped on it and went down, and this trail was a riot. Would it have been tricky with motorcycles and ATVs coming at me? Yeah, it would have been, but regardless, I had a good time. You'll have to check out my Strava file to see where exactly this road was, but it basically is between Hurricane and Virgon, Utah. Virgon, Utah is where they hold the Red Bull Rampage every year, and this trail got boring. So look at this happy dog again. Look at how happy she's so happy. She's just running on the trail and as happy as can be. That's just Piper. So this was a 10-mile section of trail that I rode on this road, and this was the only vehicle I saw on it. That is just fantastic. That's why you ride gravel roads, because you get away from traffic and you get away from all the people. I had a fantastic time here. I ended up in Virgin next to this little horse ranch and was saying hello to this horse, and it didn't want to have anything to do with me. So it's ended up being a really good day. This is my wife. She went on a little ride while I was riding, and that's always kind of nice. Time to pack the bikes up and move on. I'm still on my way to Arizona. This is what I did today. It was just about 36 miles, only 2,700 feet of climbing, but just under 3 hours. Riding mountain bike trails have speed limits. It's not really speed limits, but you can only go so fast on them, and so I wasn't making a whole lot of miles.
Well, I'll tell you what, this doesn't suck. This is awesome.